Why is stable housing one of the biggest struggles we face in society?
We bought our house in May of 2020, not knowing what was going to happen when the pandemic shut everything down, but thank God we did because it seems like the housing market has just gotten crazier.
And while we've been super fortunate and privileged to even be able to enter into the housing market, stable housing is one of the biggest issues that we face as a society in whole, and it disproportionately affects the LGBTQ and other minority communities. So why is that?
Housing is the biggest line item in most family budgets. When the cost of housing skyrockets, there's only so much people can do before their only other alternative is houselessness.
We're not strangers to this issue. We see it literally every day in the streets, in our cities, everywhere. Because the truth is that 44% of Native and Indigenous LGBTQ youth have experienced homelessness or housing instability at some point in their lives, as well as about a quarter of Black, Latinx, and white LGBTQ youth.
And those who experience homelessness are 2 to 4 times more likely to report anxiety, depression, self-harm, and suicidal ideation.
So obviously this is a huge problem, and while it might feel like that there's nothing we can do and this is an impossible situation, there are specific things that local and national leaders can do to make more stable housing opportunities.
Number 1 is rent control, and number 2 is increasing the amount of affordable housing that's being built. These are 2 tangible ways that we can help decrease the cost of housing in the near and long-term future.
I'm not sure if you've heard about this yet, but some cities are even introducing a universal basic income. And while this won't solve the housing crisis altogether, it will help keep a roof over the heads of those who are most at risk in our communities. So how can we further tackle this issue? It's not something we're going to solve in one day, but we're here and we're ready to talk about it. Let's discuss.